Money cannot hear you clearly when your heart is running after it in fear. So tonight, or whenever you are listening to these words, let this be the moment you stop chasing money and let it chase you in a softer way. Not by forcing life, not by begging the world, not by holding your breath and waiting for something outside you to prove that you are safe, but by becoming calm enough, open enough, and steady enough to receive what has been trying to reach you. Maybe you have been chasing for a long time, chasing bills before they arrive, chasing answers before they are ready, chasing approval, chasing work, chasing the next payment, the next chance, the next sign that everything will finally be okay. And your heart is tired. Your body is tired. Your mind is tired of counting, checking, comparing, worrying, planning, and asking, will there be enough? So take one gentle breath now. You do not have to solve your whole money story in this moment. You do not have to fix every fear tonight. You do not have to know how everything will work out. You only need to come back to yourself. Because when you chase money from fear, your energy becomes tight. Your thoughts become loud. Your hands feel closed. Your breath becomes small. And even when good is near, you may not feel safe enough to receive it. But when you soften, something changes. Your heart becomes like warm soil after quiet rain, not pushing, not begging, just ready. Ready for the seed, ready for the sun, ready for the gentle growth that does not need to be forced. This is not about doing nothing. This is about no longer doing everything from panic. This is about letting your inner world become a place where peace can live, where wise choices can rise, where support can enter, where money does not have to be chased like something running away from you. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. Something in you is ready to stop running. Something in you is ready to breathe. Something in you is ready to say, softly and honestly, I am willing to receive in a new way. So let your shoulders drop a little. Let your jaw soften. Let your hands open, even just slightly. Tonight, you are not chasing. Tonight, you are returning. Tonight, you are becoming the kind of peaceful, worthy, open-hearted person that good can find. I know there may be a quiet ache inside you when it comes to money. Maybe no one sees it. Maybe you smile. You work. You keep moving. You answer messages. You take care of things. You tell yourself to be strong. But deep inside, there is a part of you that feels tired of carrying the weight. You may wake up and think about money before your feet even touch the floor. You may lie down at night and feel numbers moving through your mind. You may check your account and feel your chest tighten. You may see other people living with ease and wonder why your own path has felt so heavy. And maybe you do not even want more because you are greedy. Maybe you simply want to breathe. You want to feel safe. You want to buy what you need without fear. You want to rest without guilt. You want to give without emptying yourself. You want to receive without feeling ashamed. That is not wrong. That is human. You are not wrong for wanting support. You are not wrong for wanting comfort. You are not wrong for wanting your life to feel lighter. You are not wrong for wanting money to feel peaceful instead of painful. For many people, money is not just money. Money carries memory. Money carries old fear. Money carries voices from the past. Maybe you were taught that money is always hard. Maybe you learned that there is never enough. Maybe you saw people worry, fight, hide, or feel ashamed around money. Maybe you learned to connect money with stress before you were old enough to understand what was happening. So if your body still becomes tight around money, please be gentle with yourself. You are not failing. You are learning a new relationship with something that once felt unsafe. And that takes kindness. It takes patience. It takes a soft voice inside you that says, "It's okay. I am learning. I am allowed to change." Take a moment right now and ask yourself softly, without pressure, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest around money? Not to give up, not to ignore your life, but to rest from the panic, to rest from the shame, to rest from the endless chase. And if you feel called to, you can share one word in the comments that describes what you are ready to feel with money now. Peace, safety, trust, freedom, calm, enough. Let that one word become a small promise to your own heart. Because the truth is, your fear has been trying to protect you. It has been standing at the door of your life, watching for danger. It has been saying, work harder, hurry, check again. Don't relax, don't trust, don't stop. And maybe that fear helped you survive some difficult moments. Maybe it kept you moving when you had no choice but to move. But fear was never meant to be your home. Fear was never meant to lead every money choice. Fear was never meant to become the voice you hear every morning and every night. There is another voice inside you, a quieter voice, a kinder voice, a voice that does not shout. It says, breathe. You are here. You can choose one softer thought. You can take one calm step. You can stop fighting yourself. This voice may feel small at first, but small does not mean weak. A root beneath the earth is quiet, but it can hold up a whole tree. A candle is small, but it can change the feeling of a dark room. One gentle thought, repeated with love, can begin to change the way your body meets money. So tonight, we are not going to attack your fear. We are not going to shame your past. We are not going to pretend that every money concern disappears in one breath. We are going to do something deeper. We are going to help your heart feel safe enough to open. We are going to help your mind remember that money does not have to be chased through panic. We are going to help your body learn the feeling of receiving, slowly, gently. In a way you can believe, in a way you can feel. In a way that lets your whole being whisper, I do not need to run after life. I can let life meet me. Now let these words come to you slowly. You do not need to force yourself to believe every sentence right away. Just let each affirmation touch the surface of your heart. Let it be like warm water on tired hands. Let it be like soft rain on dry ground. Let it be like a door opening inside you, not all at once, but just enough for peace to enter. I release the fear that makes me chase money. I release the fear that makes my body run, even when I am sitting still. I release the fear that tells me I must panic before I can be supported. Let that be soft inside you. You are not pushing fear away with anger. You are opening your hands and saying, I do not need to hold this so tightly now. Maybe the fear has been with you for years. Maybe it has felt like a rope around your chest. Maybe it has whispered that you must keep chasing, because if you stop, everything will fall apart. But right now, in this gentle moment, you can breathe. You can say, I release the fear that makes me chase money. And again, softer. I release the fear that makes me chase money. I am allowed to meet money with a calmer heart. I let my body feel safe with money. I let my body feel safe when I think about money. I let my breath stay soft when money comes into my mind. You may notice your body answering. Maybe your shoulders drop. Maybe your stomach tightens at first. Maybe your mind says, I do not know how to feel safe with money. That is okay. You are not doing this perfectly. You are doing this gently. Say it again in a way your body can hear. I am learning to feel safe with money. I am learning to feel safe as I grow. I am learning to feel safe while I receive. You do not need to pretend. You can simply learn, like a child learning to walk, like roots learning where the water is, like the moon slowly rising into the sky. I do not need to panic to be supported. I do not need to panic to be guided. I do not need to panic to take the next step. Let this one go deep, because maybe panic has felt like proof that you care. Maybe worry has felt like effort. Maybe stress has felt like responsibility. But peace can also be responsible. Calm can also take action. A soft heart can still make wise choices. A peaceful mind can still answer the bill, make the call, write the plan, open the message, ask for help, create the idea, or take the next step. You do not need to panic to be supported. You can be calm and still be active. You can be soft and still be strong. You can breathe and still be moving toward a better life. I can meet money with a softer heart. I can meet money without shame. I can meet money without turning against myself. Money may have felt heavy before. It may have felt like a locked door. It may have felt like a storm cloud in your chest. But now, little by little, you are building a new inner room. In this room, money is not a monster. Money is not a judge. Money is not a sign that you are good or bad. Money is a part of life, and you are learning to meet this part of life with more kindness. Say it gently. I can meet money with a softer heart. I can meet money with more patience. I can meet money with more peace than before. I am allowed to receive without fear. I am allowed to receive without guilt. I am allowed to receive without feeling that I must prove I deserve every breath of support. Let your hands open a little more if that feels good. Receiving can feel strange when you have been used to struggling. It can feel almost unsafe when life begins to soften. A part of you may wonder, is this real? Can I trust this? Will it leave? And that part of you is welcome here. You do not need to push it away. You can hold it gently and say, we are learning to receive now. I am allowed to receive without fear. I am allowed to receive in honest and healthy ways. I am allowed to let support come closer. I am learning to trust my own value. I am learning to see the worth that has always been inside me. I am learning to stop measuring my soul by numbers. Your value is not only in what you earn. Your value is not only in what you own. Your value is not decided by a bill, a balance, a job title, a mistake, or a hard season. Your value is deeper than that. It is like quiet roots under the earth. People may not always see it. You may not always feel it. But it is there, holding you, feeding you, waiting for you to remember. Say it softly. I am learning to trust my own value. My worth is not missing. My worth is not waiting for money to arrive. My worth is already here. I breathe out pressure. I breathe in calm support. I breathe out the need to force. I breathe in the feeling that I can be helped. Take a slow breath in now and let it out. Again, breathe in calm support. Breathe out pressure. Let the body know that it is allowed to stop gripping so hard. Let the belly soften. Let the chest loosen. Let the face rest. You do not have to carry every answer in your muscles. You do not have to hold your whole future in your jaw. You can breathe. You can release. You can let this moment hold you. I breathe out pressure. I breathe in calm support. I let life meet me one breath at a time. I no longer punish myself for past money choices. I no longer use old mistakes as a reason to hate myself. I no longer turn yesterday into a cage. Maybe you spent too much. Maybe you trusted the wrong thing. Maybe you waited too long. Maybe you did not know what you know now. Maybe you were scared. Maybe you were young. Maybe you were doing your best with the understanding you had. Let this be a gentle moment of release. You are allowed to learn without being cruel to yourself. You are allowed to grow without dragging shame behind you. You are allowed to say, I see what happened, and I choose a kinder way now. I no longer punish myself for past money choices. I bless the lessons. I release the shame. I choose to walk forward with a softer heart. I let money become a peaceful part of my life. I let money become less heavy in my mind. I let money become something I can speak about with calm. Imagine money as a small table in your inner home. For a long time, maybe that table was covered with papers, old fears, angry words, family stories, and silent worry. Tonight, you do not need to clean the whole table. You only move one thing, one old fear, one hard thought, one heavy belief. You make a little space, and in that space, peace begins to sit down. Say it again. I let money become a peaceful part of my life. I let my thoughts about money become softer. I let my choices around money become clearer. I am safe to slow down. I am safe to stop running inside. I am safe to take one calm step instead of many fearful ones. This does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop breaking yourself in the name of care. It means you do not turn your body into a battlefield. It means you stop believing that exhaustion is the only path to support. You can slow down enough to hear your own wisdom. You can slow down enough to see the next right thing. You can slow down enough to feel the hand of peace on your heart. I am safe to slow down. I am safe to breathe. I am safe to move at the pace of trust. I release the belief that I must chase to survive. I release the belief that struggle is the only way. I release the belief that money only comes through fear. Let those old beliefs loosen. Maybe they have been tied around you like knots. You do not need to rip them away. You can let warm breath move through them. You can let the knots soften. You can say, this belief was learned, and what was learned can be gently changed. I release the belief that I must chase to survive. I release the old story that says peace is not allowed. I open to a gentler way of being supported. I welcome money with calm hands. I welcome support with open hands. I welcome good with hands that do not grab, do not cling, and do not shake in fear. Imagine your hands now. Maybe they have been working so hard, holding everything, solving everything, reaching for everything, protecting everything. Let them rest. Even if they are not open on the outside, let them open on the inside. Soft palms, soft fingers, soft heart. I welcome money with calm hands. I welcome support with open hands. I welcome life with less fear and more trust. I do not chase from emptiness. I receive from inner steadiness. I do not chase from fear. I receive from a calmer place inside me. This is a deep shift. You are not saying you never take action. You are not saying money is not important. You are not saying life needs no care. You are saying that fear will not be the only fuel now. You are saying that your worth comes first. Your peace comes first. Your breath comes first. Then action can come from a clearer place. I do not chase from emptiness. I receive from inner steadiness. I let my calm become part of my abundance. I am allowed to have needs. I am allowed to want comfort. I am allowed to desire a life that feels easier to carry. You do not have to shame yourself for wanting more ease. You do not have to make yourself small to prove you are spiritual. You do not have to act like money does not matter when your heart is asking for safety. It is okay to want to pay your bills with peace. It is okay to want a warm home. It is okay to want food, rest, care, choice, space, and freedom. It is okay to want to give to others without emptying yourself. It is okay to want to receive. Say it gently. I am allowed to have needs. My needs do not make me weak. My needs remind me that I am human, and I can meet them with love. I forgive myself for the ways I have worried. Forgive myself for the nights I could not sleep. I forgive myself for the times I felt afraid and did not know how to calm down. Let this forgiveness be tender. You are not blaming yourself for being afraid. You are simply no longer punishing yourself for it. Fear may have sat beside you for a long time. It may have walked with you through hard seasons. But now you can place a gentle hand on your own heart and say, I understand why I was scared. I forgive myself for the ways I have worried. I forgive my nervous heart. I forgive my tired mind. I choose to speak to myself with kindness now. I can take care of money without losing myself. I can look at money without leaving my body. I can make choices around money and still stay connected to peace. This is very important. You do not have to disappear into fear every time money appears. You do not have to become a different person when bills come. You do not have to lose your breath when you think about the future. You can stay with yourself. You can say, I am here. I am breathing. I can look at this gently. I can take one step. I can take care of money without losing myself. I can face what is needed with a steady heart. I can be present with money and present with myself. I am not behind in my life. I am not late to peace. I am not late to support. Let those words move slowly. Because maybe you have compared your life to others. Maybe you have looked around and thought, they are ahead. I am behind. They are safe. I am still trying. But your path has its own shape. Your growth has its own timing. Your healing journey has its own rhythm. A seed does not hate itself because it is not yet a tree. A dawn does not rush because the sun has not fully risen. You are becoming. You are learning. You are still here. I am not behind in my life. I am arriving in my own time. I am allowed to grow at the pace that is true for me. I open to honest opportunities. I open to kind support. I open to ideas that feel clean, calm, and right for me. This is not about chasing every door. This is not about saying yes to every path out of fear. This is about being open to the right next step. Maybe support comes as a conversation. Maybe it comes as a simple idea. Maybe it comes as a better choice. Maybe it comes as a person who understands. Maybe it comes as a new skill, a clear plan, a small chance, a fresh direction, or the courage to say no to what drains you. I open to honest opportunities. I open to kind support. I open to good that respects my peace. I can receive without guilt. I can receive without pushing love away. I can receive without feeling that I owe my whole self in return. Maybe receiving has felt hard for you. Maybe when someone helps you, you feel tense. Maybe when something good comes, you wonder if it will be taken away. Maybe you learned this at receiving is unsafe or selfish or too much. But receiving can be gentle. Receiving can be clean. Receiving can be loving. You are allowed to receive and still be a good person. You are allowed to receive and still be humble. You are allowed to receive and still be kind. I can receive without guilt. I can let good come close. I can say yes to support that feels right. I am becoming a peaceful place for abundance to land. I am becoming a calm space where good can be noticed. I am becoming softer, steadier, and more open. Imagine a small bird looking for a place to rest. If the branch is shaking too much, the bird may wait. But when the branch becomes still, it can land. Your peace is like that branch. Your calm is not empty. Your calm is an invitation. When you stop shaking from fear, you may notice what was already near you. A thought, a choice, a person, a doorway, a simple next step. I am becoming a peaceful place for abundance to land. I am becoming safe enough to receive. I am becoming ready in a gentle way. I let go of the need to force every answer. I let go of the need to see the whole path tonight. I let go of the belief that I must control everything before I can rest. You do not need the whole map in this moment. You only need the next breath, and then the next, and then the next small, loving choice. Life does not always give the full road at once. Sometimes life gives a small lamp, just enough light for one step. And one step is enough for tonight. I let go of the need to force every answer. I let my mind rest from the heavy questions. I trust that clarity can come gently in the right time through the next simple step. I am safe even while I am learning. I am safe even while I am changing. I am safe even while I do not have every answer. Let this hold the part of you that wants everything solved right now. Let it speak to the part of you that feels afraid of uncertainty. Let it wrap around your heart like a warm blanket. You can be learning and still be worthy. You can be growing and still be loved. You can be uncertain and still be guided by your own calm wisdom. I am safe even while I am learning. I am safe in this moment. I am safe enough to take one softer breath. I choose calm action. I choose gentle focus. I choose the next wise step. Calm action is very different from panic action. Panic action runs in circles. Calm action listens. Panic action tries to prove worth. Calm action remembers worth. Panic action says, I must fix everything now. Calm action says, I can do one thing with care. So let this affirmation become a new rhythm inside you. I choose calm action. I choose gentle focus. I choose one wise step at a time. I am not money's servant. I am not money's enemy. I am learning to become money's peaceful partner. Money does need. It need to sit above you like a ruler, and it does not need to live below you like something shameful. You can build a new relationship with it, a kinder one, a steadier one, a more honest one. You can learn to say, money is part of my life, but it is not the measure of my soul. I am not money's servant. I am not money's enemy. I am learning to become money's peaceful partner. I release the shame that tightens my heart. I release the shame that makes me hide. I release the shame that tells me I am the only one who has struggled. You are not the only one. So many hearts carry quiet money fears. So many people worry in silence. So many people smile while holding stress inside. Your struggle does not make you strange. Your fear does not make you unworthy. Your past does not make you impossible to support. Let shame loosen now. Like a heavy coat slipping from your shoulders, like dark clouds moving away from the moon, like a room finally opening its window after a long closed night. I release the shame that tightens my heart. I release the need to hide from myself. I meet my money story with compassion. I allow my money story to change gently. I allow old patterns to soften. I allow a new feeling to begin. Change does not have to be harsh. Change does not have to feel like war. Change can begin quietly. A softer thought, a calmer breath, a better boundary, a small plan, a little courage, a kind question, a new way of speaking to yourself when fear rises. I allow my money story to change gently. I allow new peace to enter this part of my life. I allow myself to become someone who can receive without running. I am worthy before the money comes. I am worthy while the money grows. I am worthy in every season of learning. Let this one touch the deepest place, because maybe you have been waiting for money to prove you are enough. Maybe you thought, when I have more, then I can relax. When I earn more, then I can be proud. When I feel secure, then I can love myself. But your worth cannot wait for a number. Your worth cannot be held hostage by a bank balance. Your worth is not a door that money unlocks. Your worth is already breathing inside you. I am worthy before the money comes. I am worthy while the money grows. I am worthy now in this very breath. I let support find me in peaceful ways. I let good ideas find me in peaceful ways. I let kind opportunities find me in peaceful ways. This is the heart of the title. Stop chasing money. Let it chase you. Not as a promise that life will drop everything in your lap, not as a guarantee, but as a new inner posture. You do not run from fear. You become open. You become steady. You become clear. You become someone who can notice support, say yes to honest chances, care for money with wisdom, and receive without pushing good away. I let support find me in peace, full ways. I let good meet my calm. I let money become drawn to my steady, open, worthy energy. I trust myself to make better choices. I trust myself to learn. I trust myself to begin again without shame. Maybe you do not trust money yet. Maybe you do not trust life yet. That is okay. Begin by trusting one small thing. Trust your breath. Trust this moment. Trust that you are listening because something in you wants to grow. Trust that you can choose one kinder thought. Trust that you can be honest without being cruel. Trust that you can learn a new way. I trust myself to make better choices. I trust myself to learn gently. I trust myself to begin again with love. I release the need to compare my path. I release the habit of measuring my life against someone else's life. I release the pain of believing I should be somewhere else by now. Comparison can make the heart feel poor even when life is full of small blessings. Comparison can turn someone else's joy into your own sadness. But you are not here to live their path. You are here to return to your own breath, your own steps, your own timing, your own quiet growth, your own relationship with money, support, worth, and peace. I release the need to compare my path. I return to my own life. I bless my own becoming. I welcome enoughness into this moment. I welcome the feeling that this breath is enough for now. I welcome the truth that I can begin from where I am. Enoughness does not mean you never want more. It means you stop hating the place where you stand. It means you look around and say, there is something here. There is breath here. There is a beginning here. There is still possibility here. Enoughness is not the end of desire. It is the soft ground under desire. When you desire from enoughness, you do not beg. You expand. You grow. You open. I welcome enoughness into this moment. I have enough breath for this moment. I have enough strength for this next gentle step. I am open to money coming through calm channels. I am open to support that feels honest. I am open to receiving in ways that bring peace to my heart. You do not have to accept every path. You do not have to say yes to what harms you. You do not have to chase what makes your soul feel small. You can be open and still be wise. You can be receptive and still have boundaries. You can welcome money and still honor your peace. I am open to money coming through calm channels. I am open to support that respects my values. I am open to good that does not cost me my inner peace. I release the belief that rest makes me unsafe. I release the fear that if I stop worrying, everything will fall apart. I release the old habit of using stress as protection. Rest does not mean you are careless. Rest means your body is allowed to recover. Rest means your mind is allowed to become clear. Rest means your heart is allowed to remember that you are more than your problems. The earth rests under winter. The ocean rests between waves. The night rests before morning opens. You are allowed to rest too. I release the belief that rest makes me unsafe. I allow my body to soften. I allow rest to support my next wise step. I give myself permission to receive more calmly. I give myself permission to grow without force. I give myself permission to let life help me in simple, honest ways. Permission is powerful. Sometimes the door has been closed because no one ever told you that you were allowed. Allowed to receive. Allowed to rest. Allowed to earn with peace. Allowed to ask for help. Allowed to become better with money. Allowed to stop carrying old shame. Allowed to desire a softer life. So hear this gently now. You have permission to receive more calmly. You have permission to grow without force. You have permission to become someone who no longer chases from fear. I let my heart become a home for trust. I let my mind become a room with open windows. I let my body become a place where peace can sit down. Feel that image, your heart as a home, your thoughts as windows, your breath as soft air moving through. Maybe the house inside you has been crowded with worry. Maybe fear has been pacing from room to room. Maybe old money stories have been sitting in the corners, waiting to be heard. Tonight, you are not throwing them out with anger. You are opening the windows. You are letting new air enter. You are saying, there is room here for peace now. I let my heart become a home for trust. I let my mind open to new air. I let my body feel the comfort of this moment. I am allowed to be supported by life in visible and invisible ways. I am allowed to receive help I did not expect. I am allowed to be surprised by gentle good. Not every form of support announces itself loudly. Sometimes support is a quiet idea. Sometimes support is a kind word. Sometimes support is the right pause. Sometimes support is the courage to say no. Sometimes support is the strength to try again. Sometimes support is a door closing before it drains you further. Sometimes support is a softer thought arriving at the right time. I am allowed to be supported by life in visible and invisible ways. I am allowed to notice small support. I am allowed to welcome gentle good. I stop chasing money with a frightened heart. I let money meet the peace I am building inside me. I stop chasing money as if I am empty. I let support come toward the worth that has always been mine. This is the deep practice, not one sentence, not one night, but a new way to hold yourself. When money fear rises, you breathe. When old shame appears, you soften. When the mind says, run, you ask, what is the calm next step? When the body tightens, you return to your breath. When you feel lost, you speak kindly to yourself. I stop chasing money with a frightened heart. I let money meet the peace I am building. I let my calm become a quiet invitation to good. I am safe to receive slowly. I am safe to receive steadily. I am safe to receive in ways my heart can hold. You do not need to rush your receiving. You do not need to force your growth. You do not need to become a completely different person by morning. You can become softer breath by breath, steadier thought by thought, more open choice by choice. Like roots growing under the earth, unseen but real. Like water making its way through stone, patient and sure. Like dawn moving across the sky, not in panic, but in quiet certainty. I am safe to receive slowly. I am safe to receive steadily. I am safe to let good come in a way my heart can hold. I bless the money I have now. I bless the money that comes now. I bless the wisdom I am growing around money now. Blessing does not mean pretending. It means you stop speaking to your life only through anger. It means you bring warmth to what is here. Even if what is here feels small. Even if what is here is still growing. Even if what is here is not yet what you desire. You can bless the beginning. You can bless the lesson. You can bless the breath you are taking as you learn. I bless the money I have now. I bless every honest step I take. I bless the wiser relationship with money that is forming inside me. I am open to earning with peace. I am open to receiving with peace. I am open to caring for money with peace. Let peace touch every part of the money path. The working, the receiving, the saving, the spending, the giving, the planning, the learning, the beginning again. Peace can enter all of it. Not perfect peace, not forced peace. A real, gentle peace that says, I can be with this. I can learn. I can breathe. I can choose again. I am open to earning with peace. I am open to receiving with peace. I am open to meeting money as a calmer version of myself. I do not need to beg life to support me. I do not need to prove my pain to be worthy of ease. I do not need to suffer more before I am allowed to receive. Let that one rest on your heart. Maybe a part of you believes life only gives after struggle. Maybe a part of you believes you must be exhausted before you can deserve support. But there is no love in making yourself suffer just to feel worthy. You can be worthy in rest. You can be worthy in learning. You can be worthy in softness. You can be worthy in this very moment. I do not need to beg life to support me. I do not need to suffer to deserve good. I am allowed to receive with dignity. I am ready to release money, fear from my body. I am ready to release money shame from my heart. I am ready to release money pressure from my thoughts. You may not release it all tonight. That is okay. Even a little release matters. A little more breath, a little softer chest, a little less shame, a little more space between you and the fear. That is real. That is beautiful. That is enough for now. I am ready to release money, fear from my body. I am ready to loosen the old pressure. I am ready to feel a little more free inside. I welcome a calm mind around money. I welcome a kind heart around money. I welcome a steady body around money. Say it slowly. Calm mind, kind heart, steady body. This is your new inner rhythm. Not fear mind, not shame heart, not tense body. Calm mind, kind heart, steady body. Let the words become like a soft drum in the distance, a rhythm you can return to again and again. I welcome a calm mind around money. I welcome a kind heart around money. I welcome a steady body around money. I can let money chase the peaceful energy I now choose. I can let support move toward the calm I now practice. I can let good find the open doors inside me. This is not a demand. It is an invitation. You are not ordering life around. You're becoming available to life in a new way. Your inner doors are opening. Your breath is making space. Your heart is learning to stop closing before good even arrives. I can let money chase the peaceful energy I now choose. I can let support meet me where I am softening. I can let good come closer as I become more open. I no longer make fear my guide. I no longer make shame my teacher. I no longer make panic my plan. Fear can be present without leading. Shame can speak without being believed. Panic can knock without being invited in. You have a deeper wisdom. It may be quiet, but it is there. It is the part of you that knows how to pause. The part of you that knows when something feels wrong. The part of you that knows when a small step is enough. The part of you that knows your peace matters. I no longer make fear my guide. I no longer make shame my teacher. I choose calm wisdom as my path. I am becoming easier for good to reach. I am becoming easier for support to find. I am becoming easier for peace to enter. Imagine a path through a garden. For a long time, maybe the path was covered with leaves, old branches, and stones. Not because the garden was bad, only because it needed care. Now, with every breath, you clear a little space. With every kind thought, you move one stone. With every soft affirmation, you open the path. Good does not have to break through a wall tonight. You are creating a way in. I am becoming easier for good to reach. I am becoming easier for support to find. I am becoming open in ways that feel safe and true. I let enoughness begin inside me before it appears around me. I let peace begin inside me before every question is answered. I let trust begin inside me before the whole path is clear. This is how the chase slows down. You stop waiting for outside proof before you give yourself one breath of safety. You stop saying, I will calm down only when everything is perfect. You begin here, with the breath you have, with the body you have, with the moment you have, with the small willingness you have. I let enoughness begin inside me. I let peace begin inside me. I let trust begin inside me. Gently, honestly, now. I am safe. I am here. I can breathe. Let these 3 simple truths return you to this moment. I am safe. I am here. I can breathe. Again, I am safe enough for this breath. I am here in this moment. I can breathe through this feeling. You do not have to travel into tomorrow right now. You do not have to replay yesterday right now. You can come back to your breath, back to your heart, back to the soft place inside you that knows how to rest. I am safe. I am here. I can breathe. I am willing to let money feel lighter. I am willing to let receiving feel kinder. I am willing to let my life surprise me in gentle ways. Willingness is enough. If belief feels too far away, be willing. If trust feels too big, be willing. If peace feels unfamiliar, be willing. Willingness is a small key. It does not shout. It does not push. It simply turns in the lock and says, maybe a new door can open. I am willing to let money feel lighter. I am willing to receive with more kindness. I am willing to be met by good in ways I may not see yet. I stop chasing money from fear. I let money come toward my calm, wise, open self. I stop chasing money as if I am not enough. I let support move toward the truth of my worth. Let the title settle into you now in a deeper way. Stop chasing money. Let it chase you. Let it meet the person you are becoming, the person who breathes before reacting, the person who opens instead of grips, the person who learns instead of shames, the person who chooses peace again and again, even in small ways. I stop chasing money from fear. I let money meet my peace. I let my open heart become a quiet place for abundance to find me. I honor every small step I take. I honor every soft thought I choose. I honor every moment I return to myself. Do not wait for a huge change before you feel proud. Be proud of the breath you just took. Be proud of the fear you are learning to meet. Be proud of the shame you are learning to release. Be proud of the way you are still here. Be proud of the way your heart is trying. Small steps are not nothing. They are the way a life changes. I honor every small step I take. I honor the quiet courage in me. I honor the new peace I am growing tonight. I am held by this moment. I am held by my own breath. I am held by the gentle choice to stop running. You do not need to be held by every answer tonight. This moment can hold you. This breath can hold you. This soft voice inside you can hold you. Your hand on your heart can hold you. The quiet around you can hold you. Let yourself be held in simple ways. I am held by this moment. I am held by my own breath. I am held as I learn to receive. I release the chase. I return to peace. I open to support. Say those words like 3 little stones placed on the path. I release the chase. I return to peace. I open to support. Again, softer. I release the chase in my mind. I return to peace in my body. I open to support in my life. Let this become your resting place for now. Not the final answer, not the full journey, just a place to rest. A quiet place where your heart can stop running for a while. I release the chase. I return to peace. I open to support. I trust that a calmer me can see more clearly. I trust that a softer me can receive more fully. I trust that a peaceful me can take wiser steps. Fear tells you that if you soften, you will miss something. But often, when you soften, you finally see. You see the choice that fear hid. You see the support that shame ignored. You see the idea that panic was too loud to hear. You see the small door that had been there all along. I trust that a calmer me can see more clearly. I trust that a softer me can receive more fully. I trust that peace helps me move wisely. I am enough in this breath. I am enough in this body. I am enough in this moment. No amount of money can make you more worthy than you are right now. Money can support comfort. Money can create options. Money can help you move through life with more ease. But it cannot create your soul. It cannot give you the worth that was never missing. You are enough before the money. You are enough with the money. You are enough as you learn a healthier way to live with money. I am enough in this breath. I am enough in this body. I am enough in this moment. I let calm support follow me. I let peaceful ideas follow me. I let honest abundance follow the open path I am creating. Imagine now that you are no longer running down the road. You stop. You turn toward the sky. You breathe. And behind you, the things that were trying to meet you can finally catch up. An idea, a kindness, a chance, a plan, a gentle thought, a moment of courage, a new way to begin. I let calm support follow me. I let peaceful ideas find me. I let honest abundance meet me in the places where I am open. I release the old race. I release the old pressure. I release the old belief that I must be afraid to be serious. You can be serious with love. You can be focused with peace. You can care deeply without hurting yourself. You can build a better money story without turning your inner world into a storm. Let the old race fall away for now. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your breath moving. Feel your heart still here. I release the old race. I release the old pressure. I choose a gentler rhythm now. I am learning the rhythm of receiving. I am learning the rhythm of calm action. I am learning the rhythm of trust. Receiving has a rhythm. It is not grabbing. It is not rushing. It is not freezing. It is like breathing. In and out. Open and rest. Listen and move. Give and receive. Plan and soften. Act and trust. You are learning that rhythm now. I am learning the rhythm of receiving. I am learning the rhythm of calm action. I am learning the rhythm of trust. I am no longer closing the door before good arrives. I am no longer saying no to myself before life can say yes. I am no longer hiding from the support I desire. Maybe old fear taught you to close. Maybe disappointment taught you not to hope. Maybe shame taught you not to ask. But now gently the door opens, not wide all at once, just a little, enough for air, enough for light, enough for a new possibility. I am no longer closing the door before good arrives. I am no longer hiding from support. I open one small inner door tonight. I bless my path with money. I bless my learning. I bless the new peace that is beginning in me. You do not need to hate your money path to change it. You do not need to hate your past to grow beyond it. You do not need to hate your fear to soften it. Blessing is not denial. Blessing is care. Blessing says, I bring love to this place now. I bless my path with money. I bless my learning. I bless the new peace that is beginning in me. I let my heart stop running. I let my breath become slow. I let my whole being remember that I am safe enough for this moment. This is the first deep turning. Not outside, inside. The chase begins to slow inside. The fear begins to soften inside. The door begins to open inside. And from this inner place, your life can begin to feel different. Your choices can become clearer. Your energy can become steadier. Your relationship with money can become kinder. Let these words hold you now. I let my heart stop running. I let my breath become slow. I let my whole being remember that I am safe enough for this moment. I release the chase. I return to peace. I open to support. I release the chase in my body. I return to peace in my heart. I open to support in my life. One more time, even slower. I release the chase. I return to peace. I open to support. And as you continue listening, you do not need to reach for anything. You do not need to force any feeling. You do not need to hold these words perfectly. just love. Let them move through you. Let them touch the places that have been tired. Let them sit beside the parts of you that have been afraid. Let them remind your heart that a new money story can begin gently, not by running harder, not by blaming yourself, not by chasing from fear, but by becoming calm enough to receive. And now, let your heart imagine this. There is a small harbor at night. The sky is deep and calm. The air is cool. The water is dark, but not frightening. It is simply resting. Far away, there are boats moving across the sea, carrying gifts, carrying messages, carrying things that are meant to arrive when the water is ready to receive them. But when the harbor is full of storm, the boats cannot come in easily. The waves rise too high. The ropes pull too hard. The lights shake. The shore cannot be seen clearly. And this is what happens inside you when money fear becomes too loud. Your good may be near, but your inner harbor is in a storm. Your body is bracing. Your mind is rushing. Your heart is scanning the dark, asking, where is it? Why is it not here yet? What if it never comes? But listen softly now. You do not call the boats home by fighting the sea. You do not invite support by turning your inner world into thunder. You do not become more ready by hurting yourself with fear. You become ready by becoming a safe harbor, a calm harbor, a place where support can arrive and be received. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not need to chase the boat across the ocean. You prepare the harbor. You light the small lamp. You steady the water inside you. You make room. Maybe this is the new way for you. Not running after every sign. Not holding your breath around every payment. Not believing that panic is proof you are doing enough. But becoming a quiet place where wise ideas can land, a quiet place where your own value can be remembered, a quiet place where money is not treated like a wild animal running away from you, but like energy that can move toward peace, clarity, care, and honest action. You are not trying to make money your God. You are not trying to make money your enemy. You are letting money become something simple, something useful, something that can serve your life without owning your heart. Think about the harbor again. The harbor does not chase the ships. It does not scream into the sea. It does not throw itself into the waves. It waits with quiet strength. It keeps its light on. It keeps its shape. It stays open. And when the right boat comes close, the harbor receives it. This is not laziness. This is not giving up. This is deep readiness. There is a kind of waiting that is helpless, and there is a kind of waiting that is alive. The helpless kind says, nothing is happening. I am forgotten. The alive kind says, I am becoming ready. I am listening. I am preparing my inner world. I am taking the next small step when it is shown to me. So if your mind still wants to run tonight, bless it gently. It only wants to protect you. If your body still feels tight when money is mentioned, bless it gently. It only remembers old fear. If your heart still wonders, can life really meet me in a better way? bless it gently. It is tired, not broken. You are not here to fight those parts of yourself. You are here to bring them home, like small boats returning in the dark. One by one, thought by thought, breath by breath. Imagine now that every fear inside you is a little boat that has been out in rough water. The fear of not having enough, the fear of being judged, the fear of making another mistake, the fear of asking for help, the fear of resting, the fear of receiving. And instead of pushing those boats away, you become the harbor. You say, "Come in now. You do not have to fight the waves anymore." You let the fears come closer. You let them be held. You let them stop moving so wildly. You do not obey them. You do not build your life around them, but you stop abandoning them. This is how peace grows around money. Not by pretending fear is gone, but by becoming larger than the fear. Not by denying the old story, but by no longer letting the old story speak for your whole future. Not by saying everything is perfect, but by saying, "I can meet this moment with more kindness than before." And there, in that kindness, your energy changes, your breath changes, your choices change. Your eyes begin to notice what panic could not see. A simple idea, a small opening, a better question, a healthier way, a kind person, a clean opportunity, a step that does not feel forced. Money does not need you to become cold. Money does not need you to become hard. Money does not need you to lose your softness. Your softness is not weakness. Your calm is not weakness. Your open heart is not weakness. A harbor is open, but it has shape. It receives, but it has boundaries. It welcomes, but it knows where it stands. And you can be like that. Open, but not desperate. Soft, but not lost. Kind, but not careless. Trusting, but still wise. So let this image stay with you. You are the harbor. Your breath is the gentle tide. Your heart is the small lamp. Your worth is the shore that remains even when the water moves. And all around you, life is not as empty as fear has told you. There are unseen movements. There are small boats of support. There are quiet chances. There are ideas forming in places you cannot yet see. There are moments coming that your fear cannot imagine because fear only knows the past. But you are not only your past. You are the person here now, breathing, listening, softening, opening. You are the person choosing to stop chasing from fear. You are the person letting your inner harbor become calm enough for good to arrive. And if you want to answer softly in your heart, or write one simple word in the comments, ask yourself this gentle question now. What kind of harbor do I want to become for my own good? Peaceful, open, trusting, patient, ready, worthy. Choose one word. Let it be small. Let it be honest. Let it be yours. And now, let the waves inside you slow down. Let the night around the harbor become quiet. Let the small lamp stay warm. There is nothing you need to chase in this exact moment. There is nothing you need to prove in this exact moment. There is nothing you need to force in this exact moment. You are learning the deeper art of receiving. You are becoming the place where good can come in and rest. Now let these next words come more slowly. Let them move like the tide coming in. Soft, steady, returning again and again. You do not need to reach for them. Let them reach you. I allow my heart to feel worthy of gentle support. I allow my heart to feel worthy even before anything changes. I allow my heart to feel worthy in this quiet breath. Let that one be tender. Because maybe worth has felt like something you had to earn. Maybe you thought you had to work harder, give more, prove more, suffer more, and hide your own needs before support could come. But your heart does not become worthy by being exhausted. Your heart does not become worthy by carrying everything alone. There is already a quiet value inside you. It does not shout. It does not ask for attention. It simply is. I allow my heart to feel worthy of gentle support. I allow my heart to remember its own value. I allow my heart to stop begging for permission to receive. I let the pressure around money soften in my chest. I let the pressure around money loosen in my belly. I let the pressure around money melt from my shoulders, little by little. You may feel a real softness begin, or you may feel nothing yet. Both are okay. Sometimes the body needs time. Sometimes the body listens from far away before it feels safe enough to answer. So speak gently. Do not rush the body. Do not force the feeling. Just invite it. I let the pressure around money soften in my chest. I let the old weight begin to loosen. I let my body know that it does not have to hold fear for me all night. I choose a peaceful relationship with receiving. I choose a kind relationship with support. I choose a softer relationship with having enough. Let these words open slowly. Receiving does not have to be scary. Support does not have to be suspicious. Having enough does not have to make you feel guilty. You are allowed to receive and remain kind. You are allowed to be supported and remain humble. You are allowed to have enough and still care out others. You are allowed to let life become less heavy. I choose a peaceful relationship with receiving. I choose to let support feel clean and calm. I choose to let enoughness feel like a warm place inside me. I no longer shrink when good comes near. I no longer close my heart when help appears. I no longer step back from the blessings that feel right for me. Maybe good has come close before, and something in you became afraid. Maybe you questioned it. Maybe you pushed it away. Maybe you looked for what could go wrong. Maybe you felt unready. That does not make you bad. It means you are learning. Now you can try a new response. You can breathe. You can pause. You can say, maybe I can let this good thing come closer. I no longer shrink when good comes near. I let honest support approach me gently. I let my heart stay open one breath longer than before. I am becoming calm enough to notice new ways. I am becoming clear enough to choose better doors. I am becoming steady enough to receive without fear taking over. You do not need to see all the ways tonight. You only need to become calm enough to notice one. One idea, one step, one conversation, one choice, one small change in how you speak to yourself. Fear narrows the road, peace widens it. Fear says, there is no way. Peace says, let me look again. I am becoming calm enough to notice new ways. I am becoming clear enough to see what supports me. I am becoming steady enough to follow the next quiet opening. I let my inner world stop fighting abundance. I let my thoughts stop arguing with good. I let my body stop bracing against support. Sometimes the wish is there, but the body is still saying no. You may want more peace, but feel afraid of change. You may want more money, but feel guilty about receiving. You may want support, but feel safer doing everything alone. So be patient with yourself. You are not broken. You are becoming honest, and honesty opens the door to real change. I let my inner world stop fighting abundance. I let my thoughts become less afraid of good. I let my body learn that support can be safe. I release the old habit of expecting disappointment. I release the old habit of preparing for loss. I release the old habit of looking for proof that life is against me. Let this be deep, because sometimes, after many hard seasons, the heart begins to expect the hard thing. It says, do not hope too much. It says, do not relax. It says, do not believe anything good can stay. And that voice may have started as protection. But now, you are allowed to speak back with love. You are allowed to say, thank you for trying to protect me, but I am learning a wider truth. I release the old habit of expecting disappointment. I release the need to rehearse loss before anything happens. I let my heart become available to gentle good, can be responsible without being afraid all the time. I can be careful without being tense all the time. I can care for my life without losing my peace. This is freedom. Not ignoring what needs attention, not pretending things do not matter, but no longer letting responsibility become a prison inside your body. You can make the plan. You can look at the numbers. You can answer the message. You can ask the question. You can take the step and still breathe and still be kind to yourself. I can be responsible without being afraid all the time. I can be careful and still be calm. I can care for money without letting money control my whole heart. I permit myself to be helped in ways that honor me. I permit myself to be met by support that feels respectful. I permit myself to receive without losing my voice. This is important. You do not need support that takes your power away. You do not need help that makes you small. You do not need money that costs you your soul. You are allowed to receive in ways that honor your heart. You are allowed to receive and still choose. You are allowed to receive and still stand in your truth. I permit myself to be helped in ways that honor me. I permit support that feels peaceful to enter my life. I permit myself to receive while staying connected to who I am. I am not here to live under the weight of fear. I am not here to make worry my daily home. I am not here to spend my life running from lack. Let these words rise like a stronger tide now, still gentle, still warm, but deeper. Because there is a part of you that knows you were not born only to worry. You were not born only to survive each bill. You were not born only to carry stress in your body and call it normal. There is more room in life than fear has shown you. There is more breath, more peace, more help, more strength inside you. I am not here to live under the weight of fear. I am not here to build my home inside worry. I am here to learn peace, dignity, and trust around money. I welcome the kind of abundance that lets my soul breathe. I welcome the kind of support that brings ease to my body. I welcome the kind of growth that keeps my heart soft. This is not greedy. This is not wrong. This is not too much. You are allowed to want a life that lets you breathe. You are allowed to want rest. You are allowed to want space. You are allowed to want a table with food, a room with warmth, a heart with peace, and choices that do not crush you. Let yourself want without shame. Let yourself open without apology. I welcome the kind of abundance that lets my soul breathe. I welcome support that brings healthy ease into my days. I welcome growth that allows me to remain gentle. I no longer confuse fear with wisdom. I no longer call panic a plan. I no longer let tension decide what is possible for me. Fear can sound very serious. It can sound smart. It can sound prepared. But fear is not always wisdom. Sometimes wisdom is much quieter. Wisdom says, pause. Wisdom says, check gently. Wisdom says, do one thing. Wisdom says, you do not need to hate yourself to change. I no longer confuse fear with wisdom. I no longer let panic wear the face of truth. I listen for the quieter voice that brings me back to peace. I let money become a language of care, not a language of fear. I let money become a tool of support, not a weapon against myself. I let money become something I can learn with patience. Imagine that. Money as a language of care, paying with care, saving with care, asking with care, receiving with care, choosing with care, even saying no with care. When care enters your money life, shame begins to lose its grip. You stop using money to attack yourself. You start using money as information, as support, as a tool, as a teacher. I let money become a language of care. I let money become a gentle tool in my life. I let patience guide the way I learn. I am allowed to become more prosperous without becoming less loving. I am allowed to receive more without becoming less humble. I am allowed to grow without leaving my heart behind. This may touch something tender, because maybe you were taught that wanting more makes you selfish. Maybe you were taught that people with more are less kind. Maybe you were taught that receiving means taking from someone else. But your heart can grow with your life. Your kindness can remain. Your generosity can remain. Your softness can remain. You can receive more and love more wisely. You can have more space and give from a healthier place. I am allowed to become more prosperous without becoming less loving. I am allowed to receive more while keeping my heart open. I am allowed to grow in a way that blesses my life and respects others. I let myself stop apologizing for needing support. I let myself stop apologizing for wanting peace. I let myself stop apologizing for being human. You have needs. You have dreams. You have a body that gets tired. You have a heart that wants safety. You have a mind that needs rest. You are not a machine. You are a living person with breath, feeling, history, hope, and tenderness. So please let this one be soft but strong. I stop apologizing for needing support. I stop apologizing for wanting peace around money. I stop apologizing for being a person who deserves care. I allow the old chase to end inside me now. I allow the old hunger for proof to rest now. I allow the old fear of not being chosen to soften now. This is the moment. This is where something inside you can finally exhale. You do not need to chase money to prove you are worthy. You do not need to chase success to prove you matter. You do not need to chase numbers to prove you are safe. You do not need to chase anything to prove your right to exist. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not need to chase anything to prove your right to exist. You are already a living soul. You are already here. You are already allowed to breathe. You are already allowed to receive love. You are already allowed to have needs. You are already allowed to be supported. You are already allowed to begin again. I allow the old chase to end inside me now. I allow my heart to stop begging for proof. I allow myself to be here, worthy, breathing, and open. I am not empty when money is not yet here. I am not powerless when the answer is still forming. I am not abandoned when support is not yet visible. This is a powerful truth, because fear loves to say, if I cannot see it, it is not coming. But life is not limited to what you can see tonight. Seeds work under the soil. Tides turn before the shore notices. Stars shine behind clouds. And inside you, something new is already beginning. I am not empty when money is not yet here. I am not powerless while the answer is forming. I am not abandoned in the space before the next door opens. I give my money fears a softer place to land. I give my tired thoughts a kinder place to rest. I give my whole being permission to loosen. No more sharpness tonight. No more inner yelling tonight. No more treating yourself like a problem tonight. Let the fearful thoughts come down like birds landing on a quiet branch. Let them stop flapping. Let them stop searching. Let them rest. I give my money fears a softer place to land. I give my tired thoughts a kinder place to rest. I give myself permission to loosen in this moment. I open to enough money for peace, for care, and for steady growth. I open to more ease in the way I give and receive. I open to the support that helps my life feel lighter and wiser. Notice the feeling of this. Not wild, not greedy, not desperate, just steady. Enough for peace, enough for care, enough for growth, enough to breathe, enough to choose, enough to give from fullness instead of fear. I open to enough money for peace, for care, and for steady growth. I open to ease that feels honest. I open to support that helps me live with more calm. I let my nervous system hear a new message about money. I let my heart hear a new message about receiving. I let my mind hear a new message about what is possible. The old message may have been, there is never enough. The old message may have been, you are on your own. The old message may have been, you must struggle to survive. But tonight, a new message begins. There can be another way. There can be softer choices. There can be wiser support. There can be peace in places where fear used to live. I let my whole being hear a new message about money. I let my heart hear that receiving can be safe. I let my mind hear that a new path can appear step by step. I stop making money the proof of my lovability. I stop making money the proof of my success as a soul. I stop making money the proof that I am allowed to rest. Money is useful. Money matters in this human life. But money is not the judge of your spirit. Money is not the voice that gets to decide whether you are lovable. Money is not the gatekeeper of your peace. Your peace can begin now. Your love can begin now. Your rest can begin now. I stop making money the proof of my lovability. I stop asking money to decide my worth. I place my worth back in the hands of love. I let calm become my new wealth. I let peace become my inner treasure. I let self-kindness become the ground beneath my feet. This is not a replacement for money. This is the foundation under money. Because when your inner world has no peace, even more can still feel like not enough. But when peace begins inside you, every step becomes clearer. Every choice becomes softer. Every amount can be handled with more wisdom. I let calm become my new wealth. I let peace become the treasure I carry within. I let kindness be the ground I stand on while my outer life grows. I no longer ask fear to protect my future. I no longer ask worry to watch over my dreams. I no longer ask stress to prove that I care. Your future does not need fear as its guardian. Your dreams do not need worry as their keeper. Your care does not need to look like stress. Care can look like listening. Care can look like planning gently. Care can look like saying no. Care can look like learning. Care can look like resting before you break. I no longer ask fear to protect my future. I no longer give worry the key to my dreams. I choose care that feels calm, clear, and kind. I am ready to receive without losing my softness. I am ready to grow without losing my peace. I am ready to welcome more while staying close to myself. Let this one be the peak. Let it rise slowly. Let it touch the place in you that has been waiting for permission. You do not have to become hard to be secure. You do not have to become cold to be successful. You do not have to become someone else to be supported. You can stay tender. You can stay honest. You can stay human. You can receive with open hands and a warm heart. You can grow and still be kind. You can have more and still be you. I am ready to receive without losing my softness. I am ready to grow without losing my peace. I am ready to welcome more while staying close to myself. And if you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. Not because you did everything right, not because you never felt fear, not because your life looks perfect, but because you are here, because you are breathing, because you are willing, because your heart has carried so much and still wants to open. You deserve peace around money. You deserve rest in your body. You deserve a relationship with support that does not feel like war. You deserve to feel safe enough to receive. I allow support to come without making myself small. I allow ease to enter without needing to earn it through pain. I allow life to meet me while I stand in my quiet worth. Stay with that. Quiet worth, not loud, not proud in a harsh way, not trying to impress, just quiet worth. The kind that does not need to explain itself. The kind that sits inside you like a warm stone in the hand. The kind that says, I belong in my own life. I allow support to come without making myself small. I allow ease to enter without proving myself through pain. I allow life to meet me in the place where I already belong. I become a gentle match for honest abundance. I become a peaceful match for steady support. I become an open match for the good that fits my life. Not forced, not fake, not loud. A gentle match, a peaceful match, an open match, the kind of energy that does not grab, the kind of energy that does not collapse, the kind of energy that says, I am here, I am ready to receive what is right, what is kind, what is true, what is healthy for me. I become a gentle match for honest abundance. I become a peaceful match for steady support. I become an open match for good that can truly nourish my life. I let the chase end in my breathing. I let the chase end in my shoulders. I let the chase end in the quiet center of my heart. Feel that. The chase ending. Not with a loud sound, not with a big moment, but like a candle flame becoming steady after the wind passes, like a child finally sleeping after a long day, like your own soul saying, "Thank you, I do not want to run anymore." I let the chase end in my breathing. I let the chase end in my body. I let the chase end inside my heart, where peace is ready to begin. I receive this moment as a gift. I receive this breath as support. I receive this quiet as medicine for my spirit, not medicine for the body, not a cure, not a promise that life becomes perfect, but comfort for the spirit, warmth for the heart, softness for the tired places, a small place to rest. I receive this moment as a gift. I receive this breath as support. I receive this quiet as a loving space for my inner healing journey. I let money stop being a storm inside me. I let receiving stop feeling dangerous. I let support become a gentle word in my body. Support. Let that word be soft. Support. Let it come closer. Support. Let your body hear it. You do not have to know all the forms support may take. Just let the word rest in you. I let money stop being a storm inside me. I let receiving stop feeling dangerous. I let support become a gentle word my whole body can learn. I open to calm provision for the path ahead. I open to simple guidance for my next steps. I open to peaceful strength for the choices I need to make. This is a grounded kind of abundance, not loud, not wild, not full of pressure, calm provision, simple guidance, peaceful strength. These are beautiful forms of support. These are enough for the next breath, enough for the next step, enough for tonight. I open to calm provision for the path ahead. I open to simple guidance that meets me gently. I open to peaceful strength for what comes next. I let myself be found by good. I let myself be met by kindness. I let myself be surprised by support that feels right for me. There it is, softly. Let yourself be found. You do not need to hide from good. You do not need to turn away from kindness. You do not need to mistrust every open hand. You can be wise, you can be careful, and still allow good to find you. I let myself be found by good. I let myself be met by kindness. I let myself be surprised by support that feels safe, true, and peaceful. I am no longer running after money like I am lost. I am standing in my own life like I belong. I am standing in my own worth like it has always been mine. Let this be the strongest truth. You are not lost. You are learning. You are not empty. You are opening. You are not forgotten. You are here, and here is enough for this breath. Here is enough for this moment. Here is the place where you begin again. I am no longer running after money like I am lost. I am standing in my own life like I belong. I am standing in my own worth like it has always been mine. Now let these words rest. Let them rest in your heart. Let them rest in your body. Let them rest behind your eyes. There is nothing you need to do right now. There is nothing you need to fix in this exact moment. There is nothing you need to chase while you are here. Just breathe. Let this moment be just for you, not for the people who need you, not for the bills, not for the plans, not for the future, not for the part of your mind that always wants to rush ahead, just for you. Let your body know this now. Everything can wait for a few breaths. Everything can soften for a few breaths. Everything can be placed down for a few breaths. You are safe here. You are held by this quiet. You are allowed to stop carrying so much. Take a slow breath in. Let the air enter gently. Hold it softly and release. Again, breathe in. Not too hard, not too deep if that does not feel natural. Just enough to remind your body that you are here. Hold it softly and let it go. One more time. Breathe in like you are receiving a small cup of peace. Hold it like something warm in your hands. And breathe out like you are setting down a heavy bag. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. There is nothing you need to prove right now. Let it rest in your heart. There is nowhere you need to run right now. Just breathe. Feel the top of your head soften. Feel the space around your eyes loosen. Let your forehead become smooth. Let your face stop trying so hard. You do not need to hold the whole day in your expression. You do not need to hold your whole future in your face. Let your face rest. Breathe in slowly and breathe out through the mouth if that feels good. Let the breath leave like a quiet sigh. Let the body know, I am not in danger in this moment. Let the body know, I can soften now. Now bring your attention to your jaw. Maybe it has been holding words you never said. Maybe it has been holding worry. Maybe it has been holding the pressure to be strong. Let the jaw loosen. Let the tongue rest. Let the mouth soften. You are safe here. You are safe to stop clenching. You are safe to stop preparing for the next hard thing. You are safe to be quiet for a moment. Just breathe. Breathe in softly. Hold. Release. Breathe in gently. Hold. Release. Breathe in as if peace is entering through a small open window. Hold. And release what your body no longer needs to carry tonight. Now feel your neck and shoulders. These shoulders have carried so much. They may have carried silent money fear. They may have carried responsibility. They may have carried other people's needs. They may have carried the feeling that you must be ready for everything. But now, let them drop. Just a little. You do not need to carry tomorrow on your shoulders tonight. You do not need to carry every number. You do not need to carry every question. Let the shoulders become heavy. Let them melt down. Let them be held by the space beneath you. Whisper inside if you want to. This can wait. This can soften. This can be held another way. Now feel your chest, the heart space, the place where fear can feel sharp, the place where hope can feel tender, the place where you may have held the question, will I be okay? Place a gentle inner hand there. You do not need to touch your body unless you want to. Just imagine warmth there, a small circle of warmth. Breathe into the heart space. Breathe in. Hold softly. Release. Again. Breathe into the heart. Not to force it open, only to comfort it. Breathe in. Hold softly. Release. Let your heart hear this. You do not have to chase tonight. You do not have to earn peace tonight. You do not have to solve your whole life tonight. You can rest inside this breath. Feel the ribs soften. Feel the back soften. Feel the space between the shoulder blades release. Maybe you have been carrying invisible wings folded tight against your back. Wings made of hope. Wings made of trust. Wings made of the part of you that still believes life can be kinder. Let those wings loosen a little. You do not have to fly tonight. Just let them stop aching. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release the chase. Now bring your awareness to your belly. This is a place where money fear can sit. The belly may tighten. It may hold old stress. It may hold the instinct to protect. So be very gentle here. No pushing, no judging, only warmth. Let the belly be soft, or let it be as soft as it can be. Even one small degree of softness is enough. You do not have to force relaxation. You are only inviting it. You are saying, "Dear body, you can rest a little now." Take a slow breath in and let the belly rise if it wants to. Hold softly, then let the belly fall as you exhale. Again, breathe in. Let the body receive. Hold, release. Again, breathe in. No chase. Hold, release. No force. Let the word enough move through the belly. Not as a loud statement, just as a soft sound. Enough. Enough for this breath. Enough for this moment. Enough to rest now. Now feel your hands. Your hands may have worked hard, reached hard, held hard, given so much, carried so much. Maybe your hands have opened your phone in fear. Maybe they have checked numbers late at night. Maybe they have held your face while you tried not to cry. Bless these hands. Let them rest. Let the fingers soften. Let the palms loosen. Let the hands become open on the inside. Even if they are still, even if they are folded, even if they are under a blanket, let them become open in the heart. Say gently inside, my hands can rest, my hands can open. My hands do not need to grab at life tonight. Breathe in through the hands if you can imagine it, as if peace is moving into the palms. Hold. Release again. Peace in. Pressure out. Again. Softness in. The chase out. Now feel your hips, your legs, your knees, your feet, the lower body, the part of you that carries you through the world, the part of you that has kept going even when your heart was tired. Let the legs feel heavy. Let the knees relax. Let the feet loosen. You are not running now. You are not chasing now. You are not trying to arrive somewhere else now. You are here. And here is enough for this breath. Feel the feet. Maybe they are warm. Maybe they are cool. Maybe you only feel a little. That is okay. Imagine the feet resting on soft earth, not sinking, not struggling, just supported. The earth does not ask your feet to prove anything. It simply holds them. Breathe in. Feel the support beneath you. Hold softly. Release. Breathe in. Let yourself be held. Hold softly. Release. Breathe in. Let the body become heavy and release. Now let your whole body be here. Head soft, face soft, jaw soft, shoulders soft, chest warm, belly loose, hands open, legs heavy, feet supported. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, nothing to fix right now. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now we begin a gentle breathing cycle. I will guide you slowly, and you can follow only as much as feels good. If your breath wants to be different, let it be different. There is no perfect breathing here. There is only kindness. Breathe in for peace. Hold softly. Breathe out the chase. Breathe in for trust. Hold softly. Breathe out pressure. Breathe in for support. Hold softly. Breathe out shame. Breathe in for rest. Hold softly. Breathe out fear. Again. Breathe in for peace. Let peace enter like a quiet blue sky. Hold softly. Breathe out the chase like dust leaving an open room. Breathe in for trust, not big trust, just a small, gentle trust. Hold softly. Breathe out pressure, one layer at a time. Breathe in for support. Imagine support as a warm blanket around your shoulders. Hold softly. Breathe out shame, because shame does not need to sleep beside you tonight. Breathe in for rest. Let rest move through the whole body. Hold softly. Breathe out fear. Now let the breath return to its natural rhythm. No counting, no holding, just breathing. In, out, like a soft wave touching the shore, like night air moving through an open window, like a quiet song only your body knows. You have done enough for this moment. You have listened, you have softened, you have given your heart a place to rest. That is enough. And if the mind still brings up a worry, do not fight it. Let it pass across the sky of your awareness like a slow cloud. You do not need to climb into it. You do not need to follow it. You can see it and let it move. A thought may say, "But what about tomorrow?" And you can answer, "Tomorrow can meet me tomorrow." A thought may say, "But what if nothing changes?" And you can answer, "Something is already changing inside me." A thought may say, "But I am scared." And you can answer, "I know. Come closer. We can breathe together." There is so much tenderness in that, not fighting fear, not obeying fear, just breathing with the part of you that is afraid, holding it softly, letting it know that it is not alone anymore. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You deserve peace when you are strong. You deserve peace when you are unsure. You deserve peace when your money path is clear. You deserve peace when your money path is still unfolding. You deserve peace because peace helps you come home to yourself. Let those words sit gently in the room around you. You deserve peace, not because everything is solved, not because you did everything perfectly, not because you never made a mistake. You deserve peace because you are a living heart, a breathing person, a soul that has been trying. Now take one more slow breath in. Let it be very soft. Hold it like you are holding something precious, and release again. Slow breath in. Hold. Release. Again. Slow breath in. Hold. Release. Now imagine a small golden thread from your heart to the quiet future. Not a rope, not something pulling you, just a soft thread. A thread of trust. You do not need to know where it leads. You do not need to pull it. You only know it is there. It connects this peaceful breath to the next peaceful step. Let that thread be enough. Let this breath be enough. Let this moment be enough. Everything can wait. The phone can wait. The numbers can wait. The questions can wait. The plans can wait. The fear can wait outside the door. Right now, you are inside a softer space. A place where money is not shouting. A place where your body is not running. A place where your heart is not begging. A place where you can simply be. Just be here. Just breathe here. Just rest here. You are safe here. You are safe to soften. You are safe to stop chasing for these few sacred moments. Now, let the quiet become deeper. Let the words become slower. Let the space between the words become wider. There is no rush. There is no demand. There is only breath, only softness, only this moment holding you. Breathe in. I am here. Breathe out. I can rest. Breathe in. I am held. Breathe out. I let go. Breathe in. I receive peace. Breathe out. I release pressure. Again, slower. I am here. I can rest. I am held. I let go. I receive peace. I release pressure. Let this moment be just for you. Let it wrap around your heart. Let it soften the places that have been trying too hard. Let it remind you that you are not just a person with bills, plans, and needs. You are a living being. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to be comforted. There is nothing you need to chase right now. There is nothing you need to prove right now. There is nothing you need to become right now. Just breathe. Let the harbor inside you grow quiet. Let the water settle. Let the small lamp stay on. Let the boats come when it is time. Let the night hold you. Let your body rest. Let your heart be still. You are here. You are breathing. You are softening. And that is enough for now. Now let the words baj come stronger, but still soft. Let them rise from the quiet place inside you, not like thunder, not like force, like the deep pull of the ocean under the surface, like something true that does not need to shout. You have been softening. You have been breathing. You have been letting the old chase loosen its hands. And now, gently, you are ready to remember something deeper. You are not here to beg life for permission to be supported. You are not here to prove that you deserve to breathe. You are not here to spend your whole life reaching, while your own heart waits for you to come home. You are here to stand inside your quiet worth. You are here to receive from a place of dignity. You are here to let your inner world become peaceful enough for new good to find you. My value is whole before any number changes. My value is whole before any door opens. My value is whole before any outside proof arrives. Let that reach the place in you that has been waiting. Maybe you thought you had to earn your worth through struggle. Maybe you thought a bigger number would finally make you feel real. Maybe you thought support would only come after you became perfect. But your value was never built from money. It was never built from approval. It was never built from how much you could carry alone. Your value is already part of you. Quiet, steady, deep, like the ground under a mountain. My value is whole before any number changes. My value is whole in this breath. My value is whole right now. I release the need to prove my right to receive. I release the need to explain why I deserve support. I release the need to make my pain visible before I'm allowed to be held. Let this be tender. Because maybe you have felt that you must be struggling enough before you can ask for help. Maybe you have felt that you must be exhausted enough before rest is allowed. Maybe you have felt that your needs must become an emergency before anyone, even you, takes them seriously. But you are allowed to receive before you break. You are allowed to be supported before you fall apart. You are allowed to be kind to yourself before life becomes too heavy. I release the need to prove my right to receive. I release the old belief that suffering makes me more worthy. I let receiving become a natural part of my life. The calm inside me is becoming stronger than the fear around me. The peace inside me is learning to rise before panic takes over. The quiet inside me is becoming a place I can return to again and again. You may still feel fear sometimes. That is okay. You may still have questions. That is okay. You may still meet moments when the old story knocks on the door. That is okay too. You are not trying to become a person who never feels afraid. You are becoming someone who knows how to return. Return to breath. Return to worth. Return to the simple truth that fear does not need to lead every step. The calm inside me is becoming stronger than the fear around me. The peace inside me is becoming easier to find. The quiet inside me is becoming my gentle home. I let life meet me without chasing every sign. I let support approach without forcing every answer. I let peace guide me before pressure speaks. This is a powerful turning. You are no longer hunting for proof in every little thing. You are no longer making every delay mean danger. You are no longer turning every silence into a story against yourself. You are learning to stay with yourself. You are learning to breathe in the open space. You are learning that not every answer arrives by force. Some answers come when the mind becomes quiet enough to hear. I let life meet me without chasing every sign. I let support approach in ways I can recognize with a calm heart. I let peace speak before pressure takes the room. I am becoming available to the good that fits my soul. I am becoming available to the chances that respect my peace. I am becoming available to the abundance that does not ask me to abandon myself. Let this one become very deep. Because not every open door is your door. Not every offer is meant for you. Not every path that promises money will honor your spirit. You are allowed to choose the kind of support that lets you remain whole. You are allowed to grow in a way that does not steal your softness. You are allowed to prosper in a way that does not make your heart cold. I am becoming available to the good that fits my soul. I am becoming available to support that feels clean and true. I am becoming available to a life that can hold both peace and provision. I no longer trade my inner peace for the feeling of being in control. I no longer give away my rest just to feel prepared. I no longer let fear decide how much pressure I must carry. Control can look safe from the outside, but sometimes control is just fear wearing a strong face. Sometimes control says, if I think about this all night, maybe I will be safer. Sometimes control says, if I plan every possible problem, maybe nothing can hurt me. But the body knows. The body feels the cost. The body is asking for another way. I no longer trade my inner peace for the feeling of being in control. I no longer give fear the power to steal my rest. I choose a softer strength now. Money can move through my life without becoming my master. Support can enter my life without making me lose myself. Abundance can touch my life without taking over my heart. Let that feel simple. Money is not here to own you. Money is not here to name you. Money is not here to decide if you are lovable, wise, or enough. It can be useful. It can be helpful. It can support care. It can create space. It can move through your hands and serve your life, but it does not sit above your soul. Money can move through my life without becoming my master. Support can enter my life without taking my center. Abundance can touch my days while my heart stays free. I stop chasing money as if I am separate from good. I let the chase fall away from my breath. I let myself become steady enough to be found by what is meant for me. There are words in this title that your heart may need tonight. Stop chasing money. Let it chase you. But feel what that means in the softest way. It means you stop running from the belief that you are empty. It means you stop reaching from panic. It means you stop treating money like something that will love you only if you suffer enough. You become still enough to receive. You become open enough to notice. You become grounded enough to choose. I stop chasing money as if I am separate from good. I let the chase fall away from my breath. I let myself become steady enough to welcome what is true for me. I am worthy of support that does not exhaust me. I am worthy of growth that does not punish me. I am worthy of peace that does not wait until every problem is solved. Let this rise. Let it move through the chest. Let it reach the places that have believed support must always come with struggle. You are worthy of support that feels respectful. You are worthy of growth that feels kind. You are worthy of peace in the middle of learning. Not later. Not only when everything is finished. Now, in this breath, while life is still unfolding, I am worthy of support that does not exhaust me. I am worthy of growth that does not punish me. I am worthy of peace in the middle of my becoming. I let my fear become smaller than my faith in gentle progress. I let my worry become quieter than my willingness to keep going. I let my old doubt sit beside me without taking the wheel. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. Let the doubt breathe too. Let the doubtful part sit by the fire of these words. It does not need to leave the room for peace to enter. It does not need to vanish before you receive comfort. You can hold doubt in one hand and willingness in the other. And tonight, willingness can be enough. I let my fear become smaller than my faith in gentle progress. I let my worry become quieter than my willingness to soften. I let my doubt be present without letting it command my life. I welcome the kind of success that lets me sleep at night. I welcome the kind of increase that keeps my heart clear. I welcome the kind of support that brings peace into my home within. Success does not have to feel like a race. Increase does not have to feel like pressure. Support does not have to feel like debt in your soul. You can welcome what is steady. You can welcome what is wise. You can welcome what gives your body room to breathe. I welcome the kind of success that lets me sleep at night. I welcome increase that feels respectful to my spirit. I welcome support that brings more peace into my inner home. I let my heart become larger than the numbers I fear. I let my spirit become wider than the limits I was taught. I let my hope become warmer than the cold places of my past. There is a part of you that is wider than any bill. There is a part of you that is deeper than any worry. There is a part of you that cannot be measured by what is missing. Return to that part now. The part that still believes in morning after a long night. The part that still knows how to breathe. The part that still wants to open. I let my heart become larger than the numbers I fear. I let my spirit become wider than the limits I learned. I let my hope become warm enough to touch the old, cold places. I am ready to receive from calm strength. I am ready to choose from inner dignity. I am ready to let my life become lighter without losing my depth. This is not small. This is the inner shift. You are not asking to become someone else. You are not asking to escape yourself. You are asking to become more deeply yourself. Less afraid, less rushed, less ashamed, more steady, more open, more willing to receive. I am ready to receive from calm strength. I am ready to choose from inner dignity. I am ready to let my life become lighter while my soul stays deep. I release the voice that says, I must struggle to be good. I release the voice that says, ease is not for me. I release the voice that says, support belongs to everyone else. Maybe that voice sounded familiar. Maybe it sounded like the past. Maybe it sounded like people who were afraid too. But tonight, you are not required to keep repeating fear just because it was handed to you. You can place it down, gently, with love, with respect for what you survived, and with a new choice for what comes next. I release the voice that says I must struggle to be good. I release the thought that ease is too far from me. I release the old idea that support is only for other people. I invite honest money to meet my honest heart. I invite clear choices to meet my clear intention. I invite peaceful support to meet my peaceful readiness. Let this be clean. Let this be simple. You are not calling in confusion. You are not calling in pressure. You are not calling in anything that makes you smaller. You are opening to honest money, clear choices, peaceful support, a life where your needs can be met with more care. I invite honest money to meet my honest heart. I invite clear choices to meet my clear intention. I invite peaceful support to meet the readiness growing in me. I am no longer owned by the fear of not having enough. I am no longer shaped by the memory of always needing more. I am no longer willing to let lack write every sentence in my mind. This is strong but soft. Say it like a release. Say it like a door opening. Say it like the first breath after holding too long. You may have known lack. You may have felt shortage. You may have lived through seasons where everything felt tight. But lack is not your name. Fear is not your future. The old shortage is not the author of your whole life. I am no longer owned by the fear of not having enough. I am no longer shaped only by what was missing. I allow a wider story to begin inside me. I can hold money with kindness. I can hold choices with wisdom. I can hold myself with love while I learn. This is the new way. You do not need to hold money with fear. You do not need to hold choices with panic. You do not need to hold yourself with blame. Kindness can be part of money. Wisdom can be part of money. Love can be part of learning. I can hold money with kindness. I can hold choices with wisdom. I can hold myself with love while this new life takes shape. I let myself become a quiet invitation to good. I let my breath become a soft welcome. I let my open heart become a door that does not need to chase. This is the peak of receiving, not asking from emptiness, not reaching from fear, not begging the world to prove that you matter, just becoming a quiet invitation, a warm room, a steady candle, an open door. I let myself become a quiet invitation to good. I let my breath become a soft welcome. I let my open heart become a place where support can enter gently. I am allowed to rise without rushing. I am allowed to expand without forcing. I am allowed to receive without becoming afraid of my own growth. Growth can be gentle. Rising can be quiet. Expansion can happen breath by breath. You do not need to push your whole life open tonight. You only need to stop closing so tightly. You only need to let one place in you say yes. I am allowed to rise without rushing. I am allowed to expand without forcing. I am allowed to receive my growth with tenderness. I honor the courage it takes to stop chasing. I honor the courage it takes to trust a softer way. I honor the courage it takes to rest when fear tells me to run. This is real courage, not the loud kind, not the kind that has to be seen, the quiet courage of closing your eyes and breathing, the quiet courage of not checking one more time. The quiet courage of speaking kindly to yourself when shame appears. The quiet courage of saying, I want a different relationship with money. I honor the courage it takes to stop chasing. I honor the courage it takes to trust a softer way. I honor the courage that is alive in me right now. I let my life be touched by gentle increase. I let my choices be touched by simple wisdom. I let my heart be touched by the peace of enough for this moment. Gentle increase, simple wisdom, peace of enough. Let those words become like warm stones in the palm. Nothing forced, nothing loud, Nothing that your body needs to fear, just gentle increase, simple wisdom, peace of enough. I let my life be touched by gentle increase. I let my choices be touched by simple wisdom. I let my heart be touched by the peace of enough for this moment. Now let all of this rest inside you. Do not chase the next affirmation. Do not chase the next feeling. Do not chase a sudden sign. Just let these words settle. Your value is whole. Your heart can receive. Your body can soften. Your path can open one breath at a time. And in the deepest place of this section, hear this. You do not have to run after money like it is the only thing that can save you. You do not have to run after proof like your life has no meaning until it arrives. You do not have to run after tomorrow like today has nothing to offer. You can stop. You can breathe. You can let the chase end for now. And from this quiet center, your next life can begin to recognize you. Now the energy begins to soften again. Not falling, not fading, just settling. Like golden dust after sunlight moves through a room, like the last note of a song staying in the air after the music becomes quiet. Imagine now that you are walking on a path at night. Not a frightening night, a gentle night. The kind of night where the air feels cool and the world is not asking anything from you. You are holding a small lantern. The lantern does not show the whole road. It does not show every turn. It does not show every answer. It only shows the next few steps. And that is enough. This is how your money path can begin to feel. Not like you must know everything. Not like you must solve the whole future in one moment. Not like you must run through the dark because you are afraid the path will disappear. You have a lantern. Your breath is one light. Your worth is one light. Your calm choice is one light. Your willingness to receive differently is one light. And step by step, those small lights become a path. Earlier, you softened the fear. You opened to support. You let the old chase loosen. Now you are learning how to walk differently. Not with closed fists, not with a tight chest, not with eyes searching for danger in every shadow, but with the lantern of inner peace held close. A small light is enough for the next step. A small calm is enough for the next choice. A small kindness is enough to change the direction of a thought. You do not need a blazing sun tonight. You do not need a perfect map. You do not need every detail of how support may arrive. The lantern is enough. This breath is enough. This soft step is enough. Let that rest in your heart. And now, let the earlier truths come back in a new way, not as the same words, not as the same rhythm, but as deeper understanding. You are not releasing fear because fear is bad. You are releasing fear because your heart deserves more room. You are not opening to support because you are helpless. You are opening to support because life was never meant to be carried alone. You are not softening around money because money does not matter. You are softening because panic cannot see what peace may notice. Walk with the lantern. One step, then another. No rush, no race. No need to compare your path with anyone else's path. Someone else may have a different lantern. Someone else may walk faster. Someone else may turn a different way. That is not your concern tonight. Your path is your path. Your breath is your breath. Your step is your step. And with each step, you can remember. You are not empty just because one answer is not here yet. You are not failing just because one door has not opened yet. You are not forgotten just because the timing is quiet. There is life moving under the surface. There are roots growing where no one can see. There are seeds of wisdom waking in the dark. There are parts of you becoming ready. Another image now. A quiet kitchen before dawn. No noise, no rush, just a warm cup resting in your hands. You do not drink the whole cup at once. You sip. One sip warms the mouth. One sip warms the chest. One sip tells the body, slow down. You are here. Your new relationship with money can be like that. Not swallowed all at once, not forced into belief, just sipped gently. A little trust, a little calm, a little clearer choice, a little more willingness to receive. You do not need to force the whole transformation. Sip the peace, sip the support, sip the thought that says, there may be another way. Sip the feeling that says, I can be kind to myself while I learn. Sip the truth that says, money does not get to decide my whole worth. And when the old thoughts come back, because sometimes they may, you do not need to be afraid. An old thought may knock and say, run. You can answer, I am walking with my lantern now. An old thought may say, you should be further. You can answer, this step is mine and I honor it. An old thought may say, what if good does not come? You can answer, I do not need to close my heart before life has finished speaking. That is a soft power, not the power of control, the power of staying open, the power of not hurting yourself with every fear, the power of choosing a kinder inner voice, the power of letting your body rest while your life is still becoming. The chase can end in small moments. It does not always end in one big moment. It ends when you breathe before reacting. It ends when you stop blaming yourself for not knowing everything. It ends when you choose one wise step instead of 10 fearful ones. It ends when you say no to something that drains you. It ends when you receive a compliment without pushing it away. It ends when you allow help to feel less strange. It ends when you let your hands rest. And in those small endings, a new beginning appears. A beginning where money is part of life, but not the ruler of your spirit. A beginning where support can arrive without shame. A beginning where you can work, create, receive, save, give, choose, and rest with more peace. A beginning where you are no longer trying to prove that you matter. You matter before the proof. You matter before the change. You matter before the next door opens. You matter as you are listening now. You matter as you breathe now. You matter in this quiet space. Let that be the lantern. Let it shine low and warm. Not too bright, not too much, just enough. A small light in the hand, a soft path under the feet, a quiet heart learning that it does not have to chase the whole world to be met by good. Now take a longer reflective pause here. Let your mind be still for a moment. Let the words fall away. Let the body simply feel the space. You are walking with the lantern. You are sipping the peace. You are no longer demanding that the future explain itself tonight. You are giving this moment permission to be enough. And as the path continues, you can carry these new truths. Your calm is useful. Your softness is wise. Your timing does not need to match anyone else's. Your needs deserve kindness. Your money story can change without self-punishment. Your receiving can become cleaner, slower, and more peaceful. Your hands can open without grabbing. Your body can relax without giving up. Your heart can hope without losing itself. Your life can become lighter in honest ways. Let each one become a small lantern on the path. Not too many thoughts, just little lights. One light says, I can slow down. One light says, I can receive gently. One light says, I can trust the next step. One light says, I can learn a new way. One light says, I do not have to chase tonight. And if the title returns to you now, let it return softly. Stop chasing money. Let it chase you. Let that mean you stop making fear the runner inside you. Let that mean you stop making your heart leave itself. Let that mean you become so rooted in peace, so clear in worth, so open in spirit, that support can move toward the new space you are creating. Not by force, not by magic demands, but by readiness, by calm, by wise action, by honest openness, by a softer life inside you. The lantern path is not rushed. The warm cup is not swallowed. The quiet future is not forced open. Everything softens. Everything slows. Everything returns to this breath, this step, this moment, this small light. You are doing enough by listening. You are doing enough by softening. You are doing enough by letting one old fear loosen its voice. You are doing enough by choosing not to attack yourself tonight. Let this be simple. Let it be easy to receive. Let it be gentle enough for your heart to believe. The next part is slower now. The body can begin to rest. The mind can begin to float. The words can become lighter. And you can let yourself drift toward a deeper quiet where nothing needs to be solved and everything can be placed down for now. Now let your body become heavy. Let the lantern rest beside you. Let the path pause. Let the warm cup sit in your hands. There is nowhere else to go right now. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe, not forced, not pushed, just slowly drifting. Like a feather moving through quiet air, like a leaf resting on still water. Begin with the breath. We will count gently. No pressure, only softness. Breathe in for 1. Hold softly. Breathe out. Breathe in for 2. Hold softly. Breathe out. Breathe in for 3. Hold softly. Breathe out. Breathe in for 4. Hold softly. Breathe out. Now let the counting fade. Let the body breathe itself. You do not have to manage every breath. The body knows how to rest. The body knows how to slow. The body knows how to soften when it feels invited. Feel your feet. Let the toes become loose. Let the soles of the feet soften. Let the heels become heavy. Your feet do not need to carry you anywhere now. They can rest. Feel your ankles. Soft, quiet, released. Let the small muscles let go. Let the weight of the day drain down and away. Feel your calves. Let them loosen. Let them become warm and heavy. They have carried you. They can rest now. Feel your knees. No holding. No guarding. Just soft space. Let the knees rest into the support beneath you. Feel your thighs. Heavy, warm, still. Let the large muscles stop working. Let the legs become quiet. You are not running. You are not chasing. You are not moving toward anything now. Feel your hips. Let them settle. Let the lower body sink gently. Let your whole base feel supported. There is no need to brace. No need to hold tight. Feel your belly. Let it be soft. Let it rise and fall in its own rhythm. No shame here. No pressure here. Only breath, only warmth, only rest. Feel your lower back. Let the old holding soften. Let the back release the day. Let the muscles rest like cloth laid gently on a chair. Feel your chest. Let the heart area become warm. Let it feel wide enough for one slow breath. You do not need to open more than you can. Just enough. Just a little. Feel your shoulders. Let them drop. Let them melt. Let them stop reaching toward your ears. They do not need to carry the future. They do not need to hold money fear. They do not need to hold everyone else's needs tonight. Feel your arms. Upper arms heavy, elbows soft, forearms loose, wrists resting, hands quiet, fingers relaxed. Your hands are not reaching now. Your hands are not gripping now. Your hands are not searching now. They are resting. They are open inside. They are free to be still. Feel your throat, soft, clear, quiet. Any words you did not say today can rest for now. Any questions can wait. Any answer can come another time. Feel your jaw. Loosen. Let the teeth part slightly if that feels natural. Let the tongue rest. Let the mouth soften. There is nothing you need to explain right now. Feel your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead. Let the eyes become heavy. Let the forehead smooth. Let the space between the eyebrows soften. You do not need to look for danger now. You do not need to search for proof now. You can close the inner eyes and rest. Feel the top of your head, light, quiet. Now feel the whole body. Feet resting, legs resting, belly resting, heart resting, hands resting, face resting, whole body resting. Now let these final rest affirmations move through you like a lullaby, not to think about, not to analyze, only to receive. Tonight, my body may rest from the need to chase. Tonight, my mind may lay down the heavy questions. Tonight, my heart may feel a little more room around money. I allow sleep to carry what my thoughts cannot carry right now. I allow quiet to support the places in me that feel tired. I allow this night to be a soft pause in my healing journey. I do not have to solve tomorrow before I can rest tonight. I do not have to understand every path before my body can soften. I do not have to be perfect before peace is allowed to touch me. My breath can become slow. My thoughts can become light. My body can become heavy and calm. I invite inner peace to sit beside me through the night. I invite gentle dreams to wrap around my heart. I invite my spirit to feel comforted while I rest. I place the money worries outside the door for now. I place the old pressure down for now. I place the need to know everything down for now. I can sleep while life continues to move in quiet ways. I can rest while my wisdom gathers itself. I can soften while new strength forms gently within me. I let the night hold my tired thoughts. I let the silence hold my tender hopes. I let this breath hold me, only for now, only for this moment. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let the body sink, let the mind loosen, let the heart stop reaching. There is nothing to chase in sleep. There is nothing to prove in sleep. There is nothing to win in sleep. Only rest, only breath, only the soft return to yourself. Feel the bed or the chair, oh, the surface beneath you. Let it carry more of your weight. You do not need to hold yourself up so much. You can be supported by what is beneath you. You can be supported by this moment. You can be supported by the quiet. If a thought comes, let it pass. If a worry comes, let it float. If an image of tomorrow comes, let it fade. You do not need to follow anything now. Return to the breath, in, out, soft, slow, in, out, gentle, warm. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. The old chase is far away. The old pressure is far away. The old noise is becoming quiet. Rest now. Let the body restore in its own gentle way. Let the heart be comforted in its own gentle way. Let the mind release what it cannot carry tonight. There is only this: the breath, the quiet, the softness, the feeling of being here without needing to become anything else. Let your whole body hear this. You may rest. You may soften. You may stop running for now. And now, even the words can become slower. Even the meaning can become softer. You do not need to hold every sentence. You can let them wash over you, like warm water, like night air, like a song you almost remember. Deeper, softer, safe, deeper, softer, still, deeper, softer, held. Now the words become simple, very simple. They move in circles, gentle circles, like the moon moving across quiet water, like breath moving in and out, like a lullaby your heart already knows. I let the old chase fade. I let the need to run become quiet. I let my spirit stop reaching for this moment. The chase can fade now. The running can soften now. The reaching can rest now. I am not running tonight. I am not reaching tonight. I am resting in the quiet that is here. My heart can receive with ease. My heart can open in its own time. My heart can welcome good without fear leading the way. Receiving can feel gentle. Receiving can feel clean. Receiving can feel like warmth, not pressure. I let my heart receive slowly. I let my heart receive softly. I let my heart receive only what feels true and kind. My worth does not rise and fall with money. My worth does not disappear in hard seasons. My worth is deeper than the numbers I see. My worth is steady. My worth is quiet. My worth remains with me. I rest in the worth that was never gone. I breathe with the worth that lives inside me. I sleep near the truth that I already belong. Support may come in simple ways. Support may arrive through quiet ideas. Support may meet me through the next gentle step. I do not need to know every form of support. I do not need to name every answer. I do not need to see the whole road. I can welcome support one breath at a time. I can notice support one moment at a time. I can allow support in ways that honor my peace. Peace can touch my money story. Peace can touch my choices. Peace can touch the places where fear used to speak the loudest. Peace is welcome here. Calm is welcome here. Softness is welcome here. I let peace sit with my questions. I let calm stand beside my plans. I let softness move through my inner world. I can trust one step. I can trust one breath. I can trust one small light on the path. One step is enough for now. One breath is enough for now. One small light is enough for now. I do not need the whole future tonight. I do not need the full answer tonight. I do not need the complete map tonight. I am open to honest abundance. I am open to peaceful increase. I am open to good that respects my soul. Honest abundance may meet me gently. Peaceful increase may grow slowly. Good may arrive in ways that feel right for my life. I welcome what is kind. I welcome what is steady. I welcome what helps my heart stay clear. My body can rest from money fear. My mind can rest from money pressure. My heart can rest from money shame. Rest is allowed. Quiet is allowed. A softer night is allowed. I let the body rest. I let the mind rest. I let the heart rest. I do not have to chase to be supported. I do not have to strain to be worthy. I do not have to fear every unknown. Support can meet me gently. Worth can stay with me quietly. The unknown can unfold one step at a time. I choose the softer way tonight. I choose the slower breath tonight. I choose the peaceful return to myself tonight. And if you return to this recording again, let the words meet you where you are, on a hard night, on a quiet morning, in a moment when money feels heavy, in a moment when your heart needs softness. You can come back here. You can let these words become familiar. You can let the chase soften again. You do not have to listen perfectly. You do not have to feel everything at once. You do not have to stay awake for every word. Let your deeper mind receive only what feels kind. Let your body take only what feels gentle. Let your heart keep only what brings peace. Which line touched your heart the most? You can share it in the comments softly, simply, so someone else may find a little comfort there too. Maybe it was the line about resting. Maybe it was the line about worth. Maybe it was the line about not chasing anymore. Let your heart choose. And if these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. Come back whenever your spirit needs quiet. Come back whenever your heart needs warmth. Come back whenever you want to remember that you do not have to walk through money fear alone. Now the close becomes very soft, almost a whisper. Let the words become light. Let the pauses become wide. Let the quiet do most of the holding now. You are not chasing now. You are resting. You are not proving now. You are breathing. You are not lost now. You are returning. The old race can wait. The hard thoughts can wait. The morning can wait. For now, there is only this soft breath, this quiet body, this gentle heart. Rest in the peace that is here. Rest in the worth that stays. Rest in the open space where good may find you in its own kind way. And as you drift, let this be the final feeling. You do not need to run after what is meant to meet your calmer heart. You can sleep now, softly, slowly, held by the quiet, and open to a gentler dawn.